focus on his pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. Though man's with him, he don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid the way. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
And even with all their talent, they finished 0-2 in the series. I mean, you know they're happy to be in different conferences.
Now here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Here's Roy. Not enough on that one as it misses. Carter on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Here's Roy. Oh! And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Nelson. Carter on the wing. With the drive. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Roy can't get it to go.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Nice job timing the shot, putting a hand up where it needed to be. Just a momentum changer for them.
Here's Lewis. Off target with the three. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Roy. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Roy's got his second basket on the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Bass. They set the pick. And here's Carter from the arc. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
Outside Carter. Drives to the hoop. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Dropped the clutch and drove. I am loving the aggressive play style.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot. Where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Blazers trail by 4. Here's Roy. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Brandon Roy goes up, fights through the contact, and finishes with some real force and tenacity.
Timeout called, the Magic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Duhan. Here's Horton. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Good.
Looking opportunistic close to the rim.
Portland trailing here. Here's Roy. 6 points for him. Takes it inside. Off with the layup.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Oh, deflected. Left side, Richardson. Off target from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Kept alive. Camby.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Roy. Lee. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Excellent dime right there. That's unselfish basketball.
Orlando grabs the miss. Left side, Richardson.
Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
Here he goes. Here's Petrus. And another miss by Orlando.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Portland. Here's Howard. Batum pulls it in.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Fernandez. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. So it's Portland now. 4-point game. And the basket is good. Fernandez has gotten his second bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Lewis. Now the Blazers moving it up. Shoots from the line. Some solid defense from Williams. So it's Orlando now. Here's Petrus. Three-pointer off the mark. Portland leading by 6. Here's Fernandez. Howard grabs the miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Orlando calls timeout. Magic trail by 6. Here's Lewis. And a miss there on the triple.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And Williams has got the ball here for Orlando. Pass to Gortat. Outside Richardson. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
No, that is how you throw it down.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Matthews. The 17-footer. Here's Camby. Banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lewis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. "17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Matthews. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And stolen by Cunningham. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Portland. The shot by Petrus, no good. Here's Fernandez. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate can be. Gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
Magic trail by 9. Right side Carter. Inside. Tipped. Pass to Alston. His first shot attempt. Count it. Alston's got his first points in this one.
Just a solid jumper there.
Here's Orlando. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Trailblazers lead by 11. Here's Camby, guarded by Howard. Pass to Matthews. To the middle. Here's Camby. Orlando with the rebound. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Howard inside. Carter from outside. Aldridge pulls down the board. Here's Roy. He's got 6. Wide open look. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Roy's got 8.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Orlando calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a screen. Pass to Howard. To snap the cold streak.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Roy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Roy has a special knack for drawing fouls. He's really excellent at getting defenders off balance and forcing them to foul.
Portland making a switch here.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Trailblazers lead by 6.
Right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Ooh, a good look from Carter. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Williams misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Magic trail by 18. Here's Carter. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Roy.
Oh, what you say?
My goodness.
Come on now. Well, I would think Roy has to be pleased with his play right now. It always feels good when you find your rhythm out there.
Orlando calls timeout. Here's Nelson. No made baskets yet. They swipe it. And they're running. Here's Batum. And the shot goes.
Boy, the quick feet and long strides of Batum, especially lethal in the open court.
Carter from outside. Orlando again missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Here's Lee. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Magic. And here's Howard to the paint. Pass to Carter. To stop the run. And it's Lee with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Orlando making some changes. Here's Redick. On the wing, Richardson. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.